Valentine's Day, obviously, because I said it like 47 times. All right, Moose, get up here and make these people laugh for me.
I'll do my best.
Hey, moonshine, why hell yeah?
Our home is your home too.
How y'all doing tonight? Hey, before I get started, I want to remind y'all this is National Breast Cancer Night, month. So women, get yourself checked out. Men, you too, because men can get breast cancer too. I didn't know it. A good friend of mine, Patty DiStefano Edwards, is fighting it, and she's kicking its ass, and she reminded me today, so I'm reminding y'all. Speaking of boobs, let's talk about that a little bit. We're going to talk about the double standard here that we have in our society. It's rougher on women than it is on men. And I'll tell you why. Men can take their shirts off, walk down the street. They can go on the beach with no shirts off. Women can't do that. And I think that's... I'm sorry? No? Okay, you want me to get a little louder for you? Is that better? I'm sorry. Can you hear me now? Remember that commercial? Yeah, they were saying you couldn't hear me over here, so, you know.
They're deaf.
Oh, they're deaf? I know sign language. I can help you out with that. So, you know. I'm deaf too. I'm getting my hearing aids next week, so. But like I was saying, this double standard. Women can't walk around with no shirts off, and I think that's a bunch of crap. If they want to walk around with no shirts on, let them. Right? Agreed? And there's, you know, I saw a thing on YouTube the other day that these women were protesting with no shirts on. Bob, for me to argue. If you want to show your boobs, show your boobs. Now, the double standard doesn't always fall on the woman. It also falls on the man. For instance, you know, you go to a nightclub, the DJ's rocking, woman starts walking up, dancing hard, and then she pulls her boobs out and starts shaking it. Gets away with it 99% of the time. Let a man in the corner feel something on his nuts, really hard itch, and all he does is start to scratch it. Next thing you know, the bouncers are on him, calling the cops. You know, meanwhile, this woman's on the bar dancing and twerking and boobs showing. And then the cops come, they arrest him, and he's got his gonads hanging out, trying to put him back in, and they tase him for resisting arrest. And they're taking him out, and the woman on the bar is like, hey, there's ladies in here, what's wrong with you? And then starts licking her boobs. But that's the double standard with men and women. Now, let's talk about another thing that women go through that men are ignorant about. Let's talk about PMS. Man, it does exist, believe me. My ex-wife had it, and it was terrible for her, and I had 3 daughters. Now, they say it's a scientific fact that women who live together, they tend to have their menstrual cycle at the same time. Okay? And that's true. But I must have did something in the past life terrible because I had 3 daughters. And 2 of them were twins, and they were all a week apart. Which means I had 365 days of PMS in my household. It's no wonder I went friggin' balls so early, right? See, I didn't say the F word, Pete. I said friggin', not the other one, so I held back. Oh, it almost slipped out there, but I held it back. But I'm telling you, man, you know, these women, they suffer from PMS. Just hug them. You know, don't whine about it. Don't yell at them. And God, please don't offer them a Midol or don't go buy anything for them because they will kill you. They'll go from crying little angel to Linda Blair in The Exorcist in 2.5 seconds. And they won't let it go. It'll continue on and on and on until you get a divorce like I did. Okay? So you gotta watch out for that. Now I want to tell you about the difference between men and women in getting older. Now women, you worry about your gray hair, so you go to the beauty parlor, you get colored. You worry about your sagging boobs. You worry about a little pooch in the middle. You know, men don't care about that stuff. We love y'all. You know, you can have boobs that look like tube socks with nipples on them. We don't care. We still love you. You know? But men, they only worry about two things in their life. One is being able to continue having sex. And I'll tell you, we'll do anything for it. We'll take the Viagra, the little blue pill. We'll go down and get this little insert thing. Not that I do it, okay? I don't need that. But, yeah. You know, there's things out there, they actually take shots at the tip of their junk, you know, to be able to have sex. And then we also have to worry about, and men, you know, if you're over the age of 45, don't lie. If you do, that's fine, but we have to worry about sagging testicles. Now, the difference between sagging testicles and sagging boobs, no matter what the jokes are, you're not going to step on your boobs, but by God, we'll sit on our testicles. And that's a whole new kind of pain, I'll tell you that. It really hurts. I got my little cue cards up here, and I fell behind here. What did I do? Okay, I'm going to go back to the double standard here. Any woman in here can go up to a man, even if it's with his wife or his girlfriend, pull her boobs out and shake it in front of the guy, and the woman will sit there and smile. Now, the man might get in trouble when he gets home, but nothing will happen 99% of the time. Guys, pull your willy whacker out and walk up to a woman and shake it and see what happens to you. You're going to jail for a long time. Not after, you know, before you get your butt whipped by the boyfriend, husband, whatever. Okay, listen, that's it for me. I appreciate your time. And I'm going to be back next week, and we'll continue on with the boobies and all that stuff. So remember to get checked out, ladies. Thank you all very much.
Check your boobies. Check your boobies. I'll give free checks.
Good up for Moose there. I'm trying to get up here and make jokes, but all I've got is my face, so I have to work with that. So. All right, I do believe we're going to pull Mr. Samuel Hodges. Not to be confused with Sam Houston or Uncle Sam.